In a world where appearance seems to mean everything, one girl believed that beauty was the key to happiness. This is the story of Amaka, a girl who thought that changing her body would change her life. But she was wrong. Amaka is an 18-year-old university student. She is tall, slim, and beautiful. But she didn't see it that way. All she saw were the things she lacked: wide hips and a big bum, the things she believed would make her attractive. She has a best friend named Titi. One day, Titi asked, "Amaka, why do you always look so sad?" "Titi, look at me. Guys don't even notice me. If only I have more curves." Amaka answered with a sigh. She didn't know it yet, but she was about to make a dangerous choice. One day at the cafeteria, Amaka notices some rich girls buying expensive food while she had just a basic meal. She watched as a girl with a curvy figure receives attention from a group of boys. A senior student named Ada approaches her. Ada is known for living lavishly but in questionable ways. "Amaka, you look like you need extra cash." Ada whispered, "What do you mean?" Amaka replied, "There are ways to make money. Quick and easy. Just a few meetings with the right men, and you'll be set." Amaka hesitates. Her eyes dart around before she finally nods. Desperation pushed Amaka down a dangerous path. She thought she was in control. But in reality, she was losing herself. Weeks later, Amaka now wears expensive clothes, flaunting her new lifestyle. Titi notices and confronts her. "Amaka, where are you getting all this money from?" "Titi, don't worry about it. Soon, you'll see the new me." She had the money, but at what cost? She had traded her innocence for temporary satisfaction, or for a dream that would soon turn into a nightmare. After some time, Amaka finally undergoes the surgery and wakes up feeling excited. She admires her new figure in the mirror, convinced that her life will now change for the better. "Now, let's see if they can ignore me again," she said. She thought she had finally won. But she was about to learn a harsh truth. Amaka struts into school, expecting admiration. Instead, whispers follow her. "Why does Amaka look so unnatural?" a boy whispered to his friend. "I don't know, man. She was better before." Amaka's smile fades. She approaches Jide, a guy she always liked. "Hey, Jide." Jide answered awkwardly, "Oh. Hey, Amaka. You look different. Do you like it?" Amaka replied, flirting. "Honestly, I used to admire your confidence before. Now, it feels like you're trying too hard." Jide said, hesitant. Jide walks away. Amaka watches, heartbroken. She had everything she wanted. Yet, she still felt empty. Wasn't this supposed to make her happy? Over time, Amaka came to a realization. Amaka stares at her reflection in the mirror, tears forming in her eyes. She remembers the old Amaka, the girl who laughed freely, the girl who didn't need approval to feel worthy. Her phone buzzes. A message from Titi: "You were always beautiful, Amaka. I just hope you realize it before it's too late." Tears stream down her face as she finally understands. She was never the problem. Amaka had spent so much time trying to be someone else, she had forgotten how special she already was. Weeks later, Amaka was back to her normal self, walking confidently. She laughs with Titi, feeling lighter than ever before. Jide passes by and smiles at her. "Amaka, you seem happier these days. I finally realized that self-love is the best kind of beauty," Amaka said, smiling. In the end, Amaka learned the truth: beauty is not about curves or shape, but confidence and character. We are all created uniquely, and there is nothing more powerful than embracing who we truly are. Because when you accept yourself, the world has no choice but to accept you too.
He walks alone, head hanging low, scrolling through a world shared curves and smiles, the likes they gain, while she sits drowning in silent pain. Oh, Amaka, don't you see? You're already more than you dreamed to be. But the world is loud and truth is quiet, and the road ahead is paved with riot. First too, did he sees the doubt in her eyes? Girl, don't you fall for the prettiest lies. But money talks and dreams feel small, and Ida's whisper starts to call. Pre-shots, she said.